Can a woman above 60, already in menopause and dealing with hair loss, can they really get a hair transplant? And my answer to you is why not? Actually, hair transplant will be best for you, especially if that hair loss has been going on for a long time and you've used everything on your hair and it's not working. I think it's the right time to get a hair transplant. But the right conditions have to be met. So if you're coming across this video and you're a woman above 60 dealing with menopause, and now hair loss is trying to frustrate you, you're losing your hair and you're also losing your mind because of your hair is not how it used to be 5, 10 years ago. My name is Dr. Ichefa. I'm a hair transplant surgeon, a hair loss coach, and also a menopause specialist. And if you're coming across this video dealing with hair loss, Googling everything, searching who is going to help you, search no more. We offer free virtual appointment here at Havila Hair Restoration. Free virtual consultation. Someone from my team will get in touch with you. So I had a client, a female client that came for hair and scalp evaluation. And during time for evaluation, typically I always ask questions, especially females above 40, 45. I typically ask them questions about menopause. Because most people don't know they're in menopause, because there's early menopause, there's late menopause, there's surgically induced menopause, especially if you've had hysterectomy at an early age. I typically tend to ask my clients questions about symptoms of menopause. And during the evaluation, talking and all that, realized that she was in menopause. And she's like, I didn't know I was in menopause. And definitely, and this is the case of a lot of women, hair loss is part of menopause. It can be a sign you're in menopause. Now, the next question she asked me was, can I get a hair transplant? Because I've been dealing with this hair loss and I'm tired of it. And she has tried everything on her hair and her scalp, and she wants to know if she was a candidate for hair transplant. I said, yes, you're a candidate for hair transplant, but there are conditions you have to meet before proceeding with a hair transplant. So if this is you, you don't know you're in menopause, I'm going to teach you the conditions that have to be met before a hair transplant and also things you need to be aware of. So number one, if you have vaginal dryness, hot flashes, sweating this minute, hot this minute, cold this minute, and all that. At night, unable to sleep, memory fog, you can't remember things as much as you used to back in those days, hair loss. Now, even if you don't have all this, I need you to go to your primary care doctor or find a menopause specialist around you and talk to them about your symptoms. You have to find out what is going on if you are in menopause. That's number one, figuring out what is going on. Don't try to Google it. Go talk to your doctor about it. That's the first condition that has to be met. Number two is, now that you know you're in menopause, let's focus on the hair loss. You need to have a proper scalp and hair evaluation if you're dealing with hair loss. How do you know if you're dealing with hair loss? Look at your picture when you were 10 years old, 15 years old, 20 years old, and your picture right now. How is your hair looking? What do you see in the mirror? Do you see loss of hair in the frontal region, on the sides or the back? It's time for proper hair and scalp evaluation. And how do you do that? We offer free virtual appointment here at Havila Hair Restoration. Book an appointment with us and somebody from my team will talk to you and know your situation, what's going on, and figure out the best way to guide you. And the final condition that has to be met before a hair transplant is you have to be on the right medication. One, if it's for menopause, and two, for hair loss. You see? You need that hormone. You also need those medication for hair loss. So the hormone is just for your menopause. Then you have other medications for hair loss. Then after that, there's nothing else holding you back, keeping you from getting a hair transplant. So I don't want you to shy away from your symptoms. You need to tackle it head on and come and see me, and I'm going to fix your hair loss. So in summary of what I've said, 3 conditions that have to be met before proceeding with a hair transplant is 1, seek help Go to your primary care doctor and menopause specialist and talk to them, and they will help you. Number two, you need a proper scalp and hair evaluation so that we can figure out how to help you with the issue of your hair loss. Then number three is you need to be on the right medication, right medical therapy for your hair loss and also for menopause. And after that, hair transplant. And the sky will just be your starting point when it comes to your hair regrowth. And if you've loved this video of mine and you're dealing with hair loss, or you know someone that's dealing with hair loss, or you're looking at your mom, or your mom's sister, or your aunt, or your sister, or somebody around you that's dealing with hair loss, you see them swearing a lot, and they're also dealing with hair loss, send them this video. Don't say anything to them, just send them this video, and they're going to thank you later. Okay? Or you can make the appointment for them. Now, if you've loved this video, head over to YouTube. I teach you simple tips and tricks concerning hair regrowth and hair transplant. Until next time, bye-bye.